Hi friends, so today I am here with the one and only Wild Child.
Hello,
Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm Alexander.
I'm Kelsey. And we're in a tour bus, so that's why, you know, if any funky lighting is happening or any funky noises, you know, either of the above, we're just rolling with it. So we got our pizza today, and I'm very excited about it because we got an extra large, so we're really feeding the whole fam around here. Most importantly, the pepper. You're the pepper guy? Like, you always take the pepper? We're just gonna go ahead and kind of start off with like a little interview, because I'm just gonna tell you guys who the hell that these people are. These people are one of my favorite bands, and I was very stoked to be doing this because I'm just like, this has never happened before. It's only been YouTubers that have ever been on the show, so this is like a switch up for me. It's great.
We're happy to be here too.
We also love pizza.
Okay, so my first question for you guys is, how did the both of you meet?
In a band.
How did you come up with the name Wild Child? Is it because you guys think you're wild?
We were in a band called Grandchild.
Okay.
And we took a picture that was really hip looking of us standing in the woods in nice clothes for no reason. And we decided that if we ever started a band, we would call it Wild Child.
Okay.
And then we accidentally started a band, so we had to use it.
I love the accidentally started a band. That's awesome. What's your wildest memory that you two had together?
I don't know if we can talk about anything. One time on that first tour, there was a pregnant bartender, and she lactated in our lead singer's drink. It was a White Russian.
No way.
It was really gross, but he drank it. It was delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty wild.
It's disgusting.
That was like the most mellow thing I could think of. I was like, what's family friendly? Breastfeeding is family friendly.
Oh my god. What's the favorite show that you guys have ever played? Whether it be like favorite venue or favorite town?
Amsterdam?
Amsterdam was fun. Our CD release shows are always fun.
Yeah.
In our hometown, Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Austin.
Heck yeah, Austin. Okay, this is a random question. What is your favorite kitchen utensil?
I'm a huge fan of a good knife.
Yes.
A really good knife. Ones that can like cut through a leather belt.
Yes.
I'm all about that. Those infomercials get me every time.
Got this little egg cooker. Cooks up perfect egg.
This is your last odd question, but if you could be an instrument, which person would you most likely let play you? Or would you like want to play you the most?
I immediately thought Biggie, and then I thought Tupac.
Maybe Ray Charles' keyboard.
Okay.
But I'd actually be a saxophone. This piano sounds weird.
So now we're going to give the folks some advice at home. So I tweeted for people to send in questions with the hashtag WildChildBaby, and this is one of the ones that I screenshotted. Spacetime Wanderess, she asked, I'm having trouble feeling inspired. Is it better to set aside time to be creative or let it happen organically?
Organically,
I would say the same thing.
the only way to be inspired is to experience things that make you want to create.
I could also go both ways. I mean, I obviously do that way too, but sometimes I sit down with my ukulele. So sometimes just start it and get into it.
I find it harder when you sit down to just be like, okay, I'm going to be creative now.
Write the
It
best song
just has
ever.
to strike you, and then you'll find it from there. So our next question is from Haley, and she says, how do you deal with parents that see tattoos and piercings as a bad thing?
Wear long sleeves.
Yeah, lie.
Or wait till you're 18.
Wait till you're 18. Wait till you're out of the house.
Yeah, so then you can be like, you know what, I'm on my own time, I'm doing my own thing.
Probably
Chances
smart to
are,
do that, 'cause you're probably gonna regret
chances
it.
are, if you come up with a tattoo idea before you're 18, you're not gonna like it after you're 18, no matter how cool it is. You just won't, no matter what you
She's
think.
agreeing so hard in the back. He was like,
Everyone
yeah.
No
will
matter
agree.
how much you love One
No matter
Direction.
how much you love whatever you love before you're 18,
I'm gonna love One Direction forever, so this is a great tattoo.
Piercings are better because you can take them out.
Yeah, that's true.
I get a little dolphin belly button.
Get a little fun, cute
What mom doesn't love that?
rhinestone.
My thing when I was getting piercings when I was still in the house, my parents were all like, no. I would just be like, I'm paying for it with my own money. Let me do it.
Do what I want, Mom.
This name I might murder, but Stenaya asks, how do you deal with bad days and how do you convince yourself to have a better day tomorrow? So if you've ever had like a bad show, how do you get yourself out of that funk?
Just gotta ride the wave. We big believers in called PMA.
Positive mental attitude. Step back, look at the bigger picture.
Get a pizza.
Get a pizza. A shitty day is a shitty day.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean shit tomorrow. You gotta have shit days or you won't appreciate the not shit ones.
Exactly. That's some great advice right there. So Old Man Jenkins asked us, what advice do you have for someone who is constantly doubting themselves?
Oh, Old Man Jenkins.
Doubt is is like the most crippling thing ever. Because then you're like, I don't even know if I should do it. What am I supposed to do? What do I do with my hands?
We say that a lot. What do I do with my hands? I always, when dealing with like stage fright, or if you're nervous about doing things in front of people or unsure, I always think about what is the worst thing that could possibly happen. And the worst thing is that a couple of people in the world think that you are super weird. And at least if you're weird, you're notable in some way.
Yeah. You're notably weird.
Yeah, notably weird. Who wouldn't want that?
Our next one is from Sam, and she says, how do I get out of toxic friendship when the other person won't leave me alone? Love you, Meg. Love you back, girl.
Oh, I thought her friend's name was Meg, and it was like a shout out.
Shout out, Meg, what's up?
Shout out, my friend that won't leave me alone. Love you.
Beach is here.
I guess with public media, you could publicly shame them somehow. Post a picture of them without makeup on, or you could start texting their boyfriends regularly.
Watch Mean Girls.
I actually had the same exact problem this year. Like, I've never had any kind of friend where it's just turned out bad. But I did have this one friend that I was just like, you're only adding bad into my life. I just texted him one day and I was like, listen, our friendship feels really weird and just like really different, and I don't really want to see you for like a little while. And then it just turned into me never seeing him again. And then he actually hit me up recently and was like, I'm so sorry for being so shitty to you. So if the person is terrible, they will eventually come around and feel that you were a good person.
That's way better. That's way better advice.
I love giving advice. It's like
you're
totally
really good at it. You're good at what you do. Don't listen to anything that the two of us say.
Vanessa asks, how do you get through days when you feel like you're getting tired or bored of your daily routine?
You gotta switch it up.
If you don't like what you're doing, don't do it anymore.
That's pretty much what I would say as well.
Live every day as if it's your last. And love as if you've never been hurt.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain said that. I think it was 2 Chainz, actually. 2 Twains.
So our last question is from my homie Brie. She asks, what do I do if I still don't know what I'm doing after I've graduated school and my parents are pressuring me to decide?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Roll with it.
Relax.
I rolled my way out to California. That's how I got out here.
She does pizza talks. You play music for a living.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options.
And I know that Brie wraps crystals, so you could like start a shop. You could do that. Yeah.
Show us some crystals. We'll rep them on stage.
Heck yeah.
Love that stuff.
See, you got fans everywhere.
Cheese store.
Cheese is super hot right now.
Another question I was actually going to ask you guys, it's funny you brought that up, is what's your favorite kind of cheese? Do you have are you a big fan? Me too.
I love Gouda. Gouda's
fucking love Gouda.
Real Havarti.
Wow.
I've never met a Havarti guy.
Fresh mozzarella.
Mozzarella?
So we're closing off our box here, as well as closing off this video. I would just like to say big shout out to you guys for actually letting this happen, because this was so fun. I had a great time. Also, I just wanted to say shout out to my best friend Gina, because she is the one who introduced me to you guys in the first place, and I know that she's going to be watching this. Gina Bobina. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out their music and everything, which I will have linked down below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video, okay? Stay smiling. Bye.
Stay smiling. I like that.
That's my shit.
Late nights on the road, didn't hear you call. Damn, I hope you catch me